Very good afternoon, everybody, from myself, Gary Smith, your iFollow commentator for today, along with my special guest summariser, who I'll come to in just a moment. We are all set here at the Racecourse Ground to bring you full match coverage of this Sky Bet League One fixture between league leaders Wrexham and Crawley Town, of course. I mentioned that one change, and there's a straight swap as Armando comes into the starting 11 in place of Rashawn Hepburn-Murphy. Aside from that, it is as you were against Stockport last weekend. Walcott in goal. Back three that's been constant all season, Malarkey, McKenna and Flint. Williams is the skipper, and he alongside Anderson sit just in front of that defensive three. Then a midfield four of what we think will be Armando on the right, Kelly on the left, Kamara and Darcy just behind the out-and-out striker Will Swan. Substitute for Crawley this afternoon, Eddie Beach is the reserve goalkeeper. Cameron Bragg, Charlie Barker, Rashawn Hepburn-Murphy, Adi Adeyemo, Bradley Ibrahim, who was very impressive when he came off the bench last week. And there's a first opportunity as well for Tyler Shawanley, possibly to show what he is capable of. Who gets the opportunity. And a bit of pressure from McLean. Good judge of the ball by Swan, and he picks the ball up. Opportunity to run at the defence, trying to get the left-hand side of Cleworth. Can he get onto his own? He gets the shot away, and it goes just wide of the post. Great opportunity for Swan to open his account for Crawley. Seized upon the error by the Wrexham defence, ran a long way. Cleworth didn't really come forward to make a challenge. Found a little bit of space for the shot. Be disappointed, I think, Sam, not to hit the target from there. Will Swan goalless at the moment. Pass is intercepted. Swan's got on it again. He's got Darcy to his right. Swan this time tries to work it onto his right. Gets the shot away, and this time it's a tame one that goes into the gloves of Okonkwo, and that's two sights of goal for Will Swan inside the opening 8 minutes here. And suddenly it is Wrexham 1, Crawley Town 0.
Yeah, it's a shame that, because it's a really good save from Jojo initially.
On the ball, gets it in to Kamara, back to Williams, and now Malarkey, and now Darcy on this near side. Goes infield, bypasses Kamara. Anderson breaks forward, runs the challenge of Cannon, runs towards the edge of the box. Left-footed shot, gets it away, but once again, Anderson with a great shooting opportunity, and it doesn't really look like he called it properly. And that's the third opportunity where Crawley have had the opportunity to shoot. Too much. Great skill by Panucci. Kamara, great ball in between the defence. Swan with the shooting opportunity. Okonkwo has to make the save. And Barnett puts it behind for Crawley's fourth corner kick of the game. That was more like it. Great bit of play by Panucci. Kamara fed it down the inside right. Crawley Town nil, the goal after 24 minutes. A corner kick on the far side. Walcott had to palm it away from underneath the crossbar once again. But when Wrexham regained possession and whipped it into the box, Elliot Lee was there to just slide it home left-footed. Crawley responded well, and here's Williams with a shooting opportunity just outside the goal. Saved easily though by Okonkwo. They created some great opportunities. Crawley, Swan's had a couple. There's been a great shot by Anderson as well. Could even be 2-1 ahead.
I think Scott Lindsay at half-time will be saying to the players, how are we not ahead?
Yeah.
I mean, Swan's had some great chances. And here he goes.
Here's a great ball again. Through to Swan. Skips away from Cleworth. Goes one way, goes the other. Tries to get onto his left foot. Gets the shot away. Cleworth came back, did just about enough as Swan tried to shape it up on his left foot. You really think that would have definitely worked to conquer this game on its head, which is pretty much backing up what Sam and I have been saying. As Swan breaks away down the right-hand side in towards Darcy. A little bit of a loose pass though, of all this spectacular play on this right-hand side for a Crawley Town throw. Kamara gets it into Williams, and back it goes to Panucci Kamara, who gets it square halfway inside the Wrexham half, and Flint takes it on. Thought about it left-footed, cuts in field, bends it left-footed, outside of his boot. And Wrexham, just like Crawley, have changed their kit for this afternoon into all black. And here's the ball through for Armando. Can he get there before the keeper? He does. Armando one-on-one. Took it round the keeper and puts it over the top of the crossbar. And chances will not come much more clear-cut than that this afternoon. Scott Lindsay once again turns away, head in hands. Brilliant timing of the run by Armando, and it is the Red Dragons who lead by a goal to nil here at the break. Crawley have had 4 or 5 great opportunities. Swan with one after 6 minutes, and then another opportunity after 7 minutes. Anderson had one, Swan had another one. Armando around the goalkeeper and over the bar inside first half stoppage time. But Antonio says it's a treat to hear your dulcet tones, Sam.
Oh, thank you very much. I think I know where I'd rather be, and it's probably poolside where he is. But no, hoping for a positive second half.
The WhatsApp thing as well of you with the trophy.
Oh yeah, had to be done.
Absolutely, quite right. Well, my Twitter profile is myself and Scott with the playoff trophy. So there you go. Here's Darcy, throws it through the middle. Here's Armando, great opportunity. Crawley have an equaliser. Armando scores for the second week running. Brilliant ball through the middle, and with the clock saying almost 53.5 minutes played, Crawley deservedly are back on level terms. Wrexham are looking around for a flag that isn't forthcoming, but Armando got beyond the defence, took it on one touch onto his left foot and drilled it beyond the goalkeeper. In the last 5 minutes or so, they're all sticking to their task and doing the job very, very well.
Yeah, no, and Scott's very big on that, isn't he? He often says in his press conferences that, you know, the subs we make will often be like for like, and we're going to know exactly what's needed.
Thank you, Tim. 67 minutes played here at the Racecourse Ground. We're still locked square at Wrexham at 1, Crawley Town 1. Crawley on the attack on this left-hand side. Here's Flint, pulls it to the edge of the box. It breaks for Ronan Darcy, tries to get the shot away and it dribbles just wide of that post on the far side. Crawley behind at the break, but back on level terms after 54 minutes. Crawley win it back, and then Wrexham pinch it back again, and Cleworth strides forward over the halfway line. Barnett to his right, but he's running deep into Crawley territory. He's allowed to get the shot away. It takes a deflection, and it breaks, thankfully, for Jeremy Kelly, who strides forward and looks for assistance. Adeyemo has pretty much come on and has taken up the position that Armando was playing in over on that right-hand side, but he's held the ball up well, and Williams now switches it to Flint. And Flint plays it to this near side for Darcy. Round the corner it goes. Jeremy Kelly touches it off.
Really
Bragg slides it forward. This is tremendous from Crawley down this left-hand side. Can they finish it off with a goal? That would be a fantastic end result as Darcy's inside the box. Can he pull it goalwards? Takes a deflection and keeper saves it. Gets it clear. It breaks for Bragg. Out to Williams on that right-hand side. No white shirt there. It breaks for Adeyemo. Comes to Bragg again. Just no white shirt on hand after Okonkwo parried it away. Would have just pushed it into an empty net. Malarkey's gone on the overlap. Adeyemo's there to help as well. Wrexham have got everybody bar Jack Marriott back behind the ball, and the referee deems that Malarkey has committed a foul. But a tremendous effort on goal by Ronan Darcy, parried away by Okonkwo. Just needed somebody on hand to touch it into an empty net. Wrexham have recycled the corner. Ball into this near side. There's the header, and there is the goal. Nodded back across by the number 4, Cleworth. I'm not entirely sure if it had crossed the line totally before it was helped home, but certainly then that is that here this afternoon at the Racecourse Ground. Referee Mr. Coy, bang on the 96 minutes, has blown the final whistle, and try as they might, Crawley unable to get anything from the game, despite being dominant in possession, despite maybe having the more clear-cut chances. They fall to a 2-1 defeat.